Don't go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. The sweetest yours. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Ooh. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, babe.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me. And I am here today with your love messages, your love horoscope and astrology forecast for the month of June 2024. If you are a returning subscriber or a returning listener who is about to become a subscriber by hitting that subscribe button, right? Welcome back, and I have something I want to share with you guys really quickly. My love guidance is going to be changing now, so I'm no longer going to be doing bi-weekly love guidance because it is so in-depth and very, very thorough. It really is great, and it lasted, and it was good when it did last. I've been doing those for 1 year. And so now it is time to make a change. So we're just going to, this is an astrology, channel. So we're just going to focus on general astrological messages by sign. However, I'm going to throw in a little extra bonus for all of the love messages. Instead of doing them every 2 weeks, they will now be once a month, okay? However, in that guidance that will be once a month, I am going to speak from a masculine and a feminine perspective. I think that it is very important because there are a lot of men who watch my readings, and I don't want to confuse them. And I don't want to make them feel like women when they're listening, because we do have a tendency as spiritual guides and readers on YouTube to make it seem like the messages are only directed for women. So I want to do it from two different perspectives, and also that'll be helpful for cross watchers. So if you guys are trying to watch for a specific zodiac sign and you want to know how that person is feeling that's under that specific zodiac sign, it'll be easier for you to weed through the messages and understand it better from which perspective. So I think that will be helpful, and that's the reason why we're cutting down to only once a month love horoscopes. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the messages for the month of June. Okay, so Cancer for June 2024. Cancer June 2024. Let's see what's going on here in your love life. So this is going to be for the masculine and the masculine and the feminine. Yes, I will start with feminine, and then I will go into the messages for the Cancer masculine energy. So starting with the feminines, this can be if you are, of course, a Cancer woman, or if you are interested in a Cancer woman, you could be cross-watching for this. All right, so the major theme here for you guys in June, there is no limit to where you can go. A lot of you Cancer feminines will have so much positivity toward your life, your career, your love life, and everything. It does feel like an energy where you all are so optimistic about your future. This is a very expansive energy. This is you rising to the top. This is you feeling an immense amount of satisfaction on your journey because you've accomplished so much, you've done so much, you've been so far already. And now I think that you're just like, I'm just going to go wherever the wind blows. Because I think you have this confidence that wherever you end up, it's going to work out for your highest good. It's just like, you know what, whatever. It's like saying, I know that I will be fine, right? Now, if you're dealing with someone romantically, this person feels like you're winging it. They really feel like you're winging it through life. They feel like you don't really have a strategy or a solid plan for yourself, your life, your future. They feel like they never could understand where's your plan. They never could understand what it is that you really want to do and how to solidify and set up a stable future for yourself. Or maybe they don't know like what it is that you do want in the future. Maybe this is someone who's trying to find out. I feel like this is a person who's trying to plan your success for you. This is somebody who is willing to put in the time, energy, efforts, and all the work to build up your life, your future, your career. They are trying to plan out what it is that you want to do, because it does feel like somebody who may have tried to help you in the past in this area of your life, but they feel like you weren't ready when they tried to help you. Or maybe they feel like you didn't want their help. Maybe you rejected all of their other advances towards you or to help you, all of their generosity. But it's something about you that could have turned it down. You could have been like, no, I don't really need that. I kind of already know what I'm doing here. I just lead with love. And this could be a very, like love as far as like your passions. That's how you live your life. You just do the things you love to do, right? You're very intuitive as a Cancer, so you follow your own intuition about what you should do. But your person's like, yeah, I feel you, but practically this is not working. Like something is not working. Something is not adding up. The job that you're in doesn't match up to how this person could see you being in your life. And I feel like they kind of want you to make a change. They want you to let something go. Let's say, for instance, this is a person who, let's say, Cancer, you are a woman who has her own business, or you have a side business, but you also have a job, right? A full-time job. And you're trying to do both. This is someone who feels like either let one go and fully commit to the other, or this could be a person who does not like what is happening in your personal business or in your job. There's something that this person really, really doesn't like. And they're like, you know what, you'll be better off going it alone. You'll be better off, like not working around other people that you don't like. But there's another way that I'm seeing this too. It can also be that your person feels like they don't want you to do things on your own, because it can be very, very hard for you to make it to the top in your career, or to make it doing whatever it is that you're trying to do. You may need to get help from people to help you. You may need some help to get to where you need to be. And they could feel like, you see all of the potential in yourself, which that's what you're supposed to see. That's what they want you to see. But it's just something about, it's something that they're questioning. They feel questionable about your career or something that you're doing. It could be an aspect of your career. For some of you, it's just like an aspect of it, and they're like, okay, well, what are you really doing? Like, what's your real, actual legacy? Like, what is your, I don't know, this person really wants to know something, because they see something that you don't see. Like, they see that something is not working. Either they feel like you are supposed to be independent, like an entrepreneur, and they're just trying to help you to see that in yourself, that you don't belong around other people, and they're trying to figure out what are you going to do to be 100% independent, and they want to help you with that. Or this is someone who feels like you can't do everything on your own, and that you do need support from other people if you're going to want to have all this potential coming through, right? So it could go either way. It just really depends on what's going on in your life in the month of June. This is a month-long process, so you have until all the way at the end of the month to see how this plays out. I think this person could be happening for some of you because maybe this is going to be your first time going into parenthood. Some of you are about to be a new mom, and that's the reason why they're bugging. That's the reason why they're freaking out. That's the reason why they're taking the money part seriously. That's the reason why, because some of you are finding out that you're pregnant, and they could be freaking out when they find out that you're pregnant, or maybe they already know you're pregnant, but they just could be worried so much about what are you gonna do, like what are we gonna do, but like what are you gonna do? Your job probably doesn't pay enough or something like that. Like this person is just like, or even if you have a well-paying job, even if you're rich, this person's like, yeah, but you got rich off of your dad. Like what are you gonna do? This is our child, so this person is just trying to see what's the plan, because now there's a baby coming and things like that. For others of you where there's no child coming, then this is just someone who this is just you guys feeling like you do want a child. You could be wanting to be a mom, and you could see yourself being this patient, nurturing, warm, and loving caregiver to a child, and that's what your mind could be focused on. You don't have a problem with money, like you're not thinking about that. You just want a child. For some of you, you just really want that experience and that opportunity to have that. And this could be a person who's just so practical. There could be a Taurus who you're dealing with for some of you. Because this person comes across like a risk taker. This is somebody who does give off an energy where, like a daredevil, they're very daring. They take risks and things like that, right? Now, to say that this is someone who's a daredevil and they take risks, now they're freaking out, like not really freaking out, but now they're just concerned about the future and stuff like that. But it's because this person lives on a whim, and they look at you like you're winging it. Like you may not live on a whim, but to them you're really easygoing, and you're very just like, I'm just going with the flow. I'm just living my life, and intuitively my life is going how it's supposed to go. But for them, they're like, I can't really think that way. They have a totally practical mind. And for this person, they're just like, that's not going to work. They're like, that's not going to work for you. Like, I want to see you be the best that you can be. But, and see, this person is not always the best either with money or with their, practicalities. This person is a risk taker. So this is a person who could be drawn to things like using drugs, wasting their money on that, wasting their money on gambling, wasting their money on, just boy toys, right? Like, this could be a person who doesn't always do the right things either. They could find themselves in some high risk situations too, just like you. But the higher the risk, the higher the reward. And I think that that's actually something you and this person have in common. But let me tell you how the perspectives differ. The high risk for what's going on in your life is that you could be committing yourself to something that you do not like, and you may end up losing more than you can gain from it. But when you do gain from it, you're going to really gain from it, right? This could be something that makes you feel really good, because in the long run, this is something that's helping you build your legacy in your eyes. This could be a career where it's going to pay off. Your person just needs more belief in you or more patience. Your person has a different perspective when it comes to high risk. For them, high risk is about going with where the money is going right now, right? Making decisions based on what's up right now, where the money is going right now, and like jumping on that bandwagon and getting all that you can get right now, and then think about the future. Like, but right now you got to get to it. So that's how this person sees it, right? You're the kind of person that's patient with things. You're like, you are a really great manifester. So you believe in your power to manifest everything that you want in your life, no matter how the journey looks on the outside. You know where your heart is. Your person's like, yeah, yada, yada, yada. They could be from New York or Boston, because I just said that. I don't know. They could be from upstate New York or New York City, Boston, something like that. Or they could be Italian or something. For some of you, not all of you. But yeah, this is definitely a person who's just like, yeah, I hear that, but I think you should go ahead and take a risk right now. They're your number one fan, whoever this is. They believe in you so much. So it could be that you have an opportunity now in the month of June. You may have some type of a huge opportunity for some of you, an opportunity to expand, an opportunity to rise up to be, I was going to say, a superstar. So for some of you, this could be an opportunity for fame, or for riches or something. Could be something that's calling you, to put you in a spotlight, and this could be a huge opportunity, and your person wants you to jump on it. Like, they want you to jump on it as soon as it comes your way. And yeah, there is high risk involved. You could lose a lot. You could lose a lot going after this opportunity, like your own sense of privacy, your own sense of family, right, or communion with people. You may not be able to talk to people the way that you used to. You may not be able to hang out the way you used to. You may have to move across to a different country, or you may have to move to a different city. But your person's like, listen, it's high risk, but listen, that's where the money is. Right? So it's something about that is going on here. I think that your person may look at this like this is your lucky break. Like, this is your big break. This is your lucky opportunity. This is about to help you to bring your finances to such a higher level. This is like a fortune energy. This is a huge surprise that's coming into your life, Cancer, in the month of June. This is an opportunity that nobody will pass up. That's how they feel. They're like, are you crazy? Nobody will pass up this opportunity. What are you thinking about? We've got to do this, right? So this could even be a person who has a lot of money. They could have a lot of money. For some of you, they could be filthy rich, and they could be wanting to be with you. For somebody out there, they could be wanting to be with you, and you could be iffy about it. And they're like, are you serious? You really want to continue doing everything on your own and like barely get to where you need to go in life and not be like the best that you can be? Why are you passing up this opportunity again? Are you sure? Hold on, I'm gonna give you a couple of days to think about this, and I'll come back and see what you think, because I really want to be with you. Yeah, I'm rich, and I know that the risk involved is that I might cheat on you a couple of times, but I still really want to be with you, and I'm gonna take care of you. You're gonna have everything you need, so it definitely sounds like that. For some of you. So I think that what is hiding from this person, Cancer Feminine, what they don't know is that you do have a strategy. That's what they don't know. Plain and simple. That's what they don't know. You already have a strategy. You already know when you're gonna do whatever you gotta do. If this is someone who has a lot of money and they want to be with you, you already know when it's time for you to say yes to them. That's what they don't know. That's what they don't know. They don't know that you know when is the right time for you to say yes to them. And it could be after doing your research, right? It could be after calling some references to make sure that this person is a man of his word. It could be just checking things just to make sure that he is going to live up to his standards and not leave you out in the cold. You're trying to make sure that before he's put in this key position in your life, that he actually can use the key to open the right doors, right? It's like you're just making sure. Your strategy is to make sure that, he's what you think. Now, if this is about a man who's just pushing you towards your career, to make a decision in your career, then I think you're like, I got this. I got a strategy. I got a plan. I know when it's time for me to do this. I got this. I'm going to get this. I'm going to have my desired pay. I'm going to have everything that I need. So it could go either way. Now, let's move on to the masculine Cancers. Masculine Cancers. There is something about your personal identity, your public image, and your reputation that is at the forefront for you in June. Something about your character. Okay. Whoever you are dealing with in June, this person is finally coming into some rewards that they richly deserve. This is a person who could be about to be rich. This is a person who could be having a sweet success in their life, finally getting what they deserve, finally just getting everything that God had waiting for them. That's what it seems like. It does seem like a person who's really, really a good person, a very, very good person, and they really deserve this. So yeah, what does this have to do with your reputation? Let's keep going and see what's up with this part. So this person wants to, I think that they're just going to be celebrating. You're going to see this person celebrating in June. You're going to see them being very, very happy. You're going to know that this is a very good time in this person's life. Things are really progressing for this person now. They can celebrate. There's some type of victory here. They could be going to parties, or somebody could be throwing a party for them, or it could just seem like a party, like their life could seem like that, because this person's going to be having a lot of fun. They're going to be in a celebratory energy, and it's going to be amazing for this person. It's something that they deserve. Okay. And because of whatever it is that this person's celebrating about, you want to let this person know that you are their divine masculine. You want to be their divine masculine. You want to be their man, is what I'm getting. You want to be their man, because their life is really good, like for real, in the month of June. Like they're really on a whole other level. Things are really looking up in a positive way for this person. I think that your energy toward this person is really going to be balanced. You're going to feel harmonious. You're going to feel at peace. You're going to feel very, very at peace, because I think it's because this person is going to be really happy. You're going to be at peace because you see them happy. You're going to have like a peace of mind about them, is what I'm getting. It's like, oh, they're doing good. I'm so happy for them. Like, it's genuinely happy. You're genuinely happy. That's all you wanted, was for this person to be this kind of happy. Like, you saw them trying to be happy in the past, or you saw them like living their life in the past, and you know them though. And you know that that wasn't the best version of them. But in June, you're going to get to see it again. And you're going to be genuinely happy for them, is what I'm getting. See, you like when this person's stable, because you like stability. You like stability, and they do too. So when you see that this person's hard work pays off, and they have like financial security, they feel grounded, they are thinking practically, their bank account's growing, they are in alignment with their purpose, with their destiny, things are happening for this person the way it's supposed to happen. You love that, because when they're stable, you're stable. When you see them doing well, it feels like you're both winning. When they win, you feel like you're winning. You guys really like that. Both of you admire that in each other, as a matter of fact. There could be a little bit of disagreement sometimes in June with this person. The only thing that you guys disagree about is not even that serious, and it's not even that deep. It's just about I think that it's just about you guys looking at all the positive things in the situation, like, dang, why couldn't this happen before? Or why couldn't this happen a long time ago? I know that everything's falling into place now, and I'm appreciating all of these blessings and all these positive events that's happening, and I'm receiving all of these amazing things. But dang, why couldn't this happen before? I wish I could have had this moment a long time ago and just cherished this moment for my whole life. You know, it's just like a moment to just hold on to forever. That's what it feels like. Whatever this is a beautiful thing. I don't know if this person is accomplishing something really, really big in their life, you guys. You know, I don't know. It's going to be the month of June. It's going to be your birthday. So it could be another Cancer you're dealing with, or a Gemini, since it's June. Or they could be purchasing a home, getting a car. I don't want to start naming a whole lot of stuff, because people can be happy for different reasons, right? So, okay. And I feel like what this person doesn't know, what they don't know is that you're having a shift in your perspective toward them in June. They don't know how whatever it is that they're celebrating or whatever is happening in their life that's positive, there's a shift in your perspective of this person. You don't see them the way that you used to see them anymore. You now have a higher knowing about who this person is to you, or possibly about who they are in the world, what they, you look at them differently. It's like if this is someone who's getting a big promotion in life or some type of upgrade, you now see them standing in that light. And I don't think that they realize that that's how you see them. I feel like you really trust this person. And I feel like what you trust in them is that you know that if nobody else is going to live their purpose and find their... First of all, if nobody else in life that you know is going to figure out their purpose and live their purpose, you know that this person is going to do that. This could be the first person you've ever seen actually find their purpose for real, like with their real God-given purpose, and really living it, like for real, because a lot of people say that they are a child of God, but this woman is a real child of God, and they're actually living the child of God kind of life. You know what I mean? And I think that you're just blown away by this. So I think the part where your reputation and your identity comes in is because when they win, you win. Like, they are a representation of you, and you see you in them. When they smile, it's like you see yourself smiling. You are definitely a reflection of this person in June, because it's something about, when they win, I don't know any other better words to use, but it's literally when this person wins, you win too. You're happy too, because they represent you. All right, and that's all I have. Thank you guys. God bless.